2020 is here. Week 2? Well, guess what, Jack? This is the hashtag 2020 Reloaded Tour Rip City Takeover edition of the AIW card is going to change. First, a word from your sponsors. Shout out to Pollyanna DIY. Best enamel pins in the game. Maybe we got an enamel pin coming soon. Who knows? Then another shout out to Smart Mark Video and IWTV. The merger happened. That's like the Mega Powers, Jack. Speaking of Mega Powers, Jack, I'm sitting next to my guy, the intense icon, looking yoked as hell. 2020 is not ready for my man, Joshua Bishop. What's up, brother?
What's up, bro?
Not much. To my other left, I got my guy who's been under the eye of the Rip City shooters for our referee in the future. Maybe happening, maybe not. Who knows? We got the resume. Send the resumes out. I got my man, Dave the Potato Dawson.
My mouth is still on fire from last week's episode.
Chip eater. He can only eat one, but at least he did it.
There it is. And last but certainly not least, the Godfather, the boss, John Thorne.
Thorny dangerously.
The passion.
I don't know I've allowed you guys to do this.
Hey, we're just rocking and rolling.
My opponent for absolution.
2020, we're rocking and rolling. We're starting off the year hot. I gave up haters in 2019, so we'll see you later. So I don't really care what anyone has to say about this.
We left you in the back.
We left you in the back. This is a Rip City Takeover edition. 2020, we're not losing any matches. I don't think we really lost any in 2019.
Never lost a match in our lives.
Exactly.
Undefeated.
We're coming for every belt, every company. It doesn't matter where you're at. It doesn't matter if you're on IWTV or not. Speaking of IWTV, I put a tweet out. They were doing the nominees for last year's best wrestlers, best tag team, best this, that, the other. I put out a nominee for myself. No response back. I called Equinox out. You know who you are. I got my eyes on you, and now with this merger deal, we can live stream it, Jack. But just know I want that match in 2020. We're starting this podcast off hot.
I can't believe that just happened.
We're starting this podcast off hot.
What? Yeah, what do you want to talk about?
2020 resolutions.
That's been happening the last 2 weeks. Now on to you. What's your resolution?
There it is.
I just said I don't want to lose a match. I mean, I got some big goals, I guess. Big goals, but I heard if you say them before you do them, then it jinx it. So I don't want to jinx any of them.
That's what happens when we don't have any shows in January. We got a lot of filler podcasts to do.
That's right. Right.
There's a lot of shows we have to review, but
Well, how about New Year's Eve? You guys have a good New Year's Eve, New Year's Day?
Potato came over for New Year's Eve last week.
Okay.
He ate that one chip.
This is the worst thing I've ever done. I'm still recovering.
Looked brutal.
Sucking down more eggnog.
Looked brutal. Eggnog all year. That's the potato signature.
That's right.
That's how we're rocking.
I'm going to learn how to make it.
What about you, JV? You remember what we were getting into last week?
Oh, we got into it.
There it is.
We were in the thick of it, Wes.
There it is.
Started early.
You called me at 7:44 a.m.
Well, stuff happens, Thorne. You win some, you lose some.
7:44.
Sounds like you lost one.
Oh, I lost one.
No losses in 2020, though.
Turned into a rough morning for you on New Year's Eve.
Oh, yeah. Rough morning for me.
Yeah, New Year's Eve.
Closing out 2020. What's a little drama?
Close out 2019. Not doing so well.
2019, yeah.
2019 didn't end so well, but that doesn't matter because now we're looking to 2020, Thorne.
There it is.
Putting that all behind you.
Perfect vision.
Oh, it's all behind me.
2020 vision.
Perfect vision.
We got the Broken Skull IPAs flowing.
Was that what you're cracking open there over there, Wes?
Yeah, it tastes
El
great.
Segundo.
9 a.m. Monday morning. Drinking a El Segundo, brother. Right? This is Coffee Talk Radio this year.
Coffee Talk
Broken
Radio.
Skull IPA Radio, Jack.
Not even
317 Gimmick Street.
Not even an official sponsor. Just showing some respect.
I got to get back to the sponsors. Who did I miss? We got IWTV.
Angelo's
Absolute
Pizza.
For 20.
You forgot about Angelo's.
Our favorite
Forget about
sponsor.
Angelo's, bro. After a long weekend on the road, me and JB, our first spot, we're hitting Angelo's. Jack, pepperoni, please. Thank you. What else did I miss? IWTV, Absolute, 20 days free.
Good company.
Good company. Shout out to Good Company.
Yeah.
Jonah.
Thursday night burger night.
$2 burgers.
They got good
Can't
burgers.
beat that. Meatless Monday. Weird Body.
Yeah, that's for Weird Body. That's Weird
That's
Body's
his spot
day
on
after.
Monday. What else I got? Wednesday is trivia night or something. No, that might be Thursday, Tuesday. Whatever. I'm mixing the days.
Friday karaoke night.
Friday karaoke. Eddie Kingston. Godzilla style. I got my eyes on you, 2020.
Filthy
Remember that.
Tom
We can get
killed
there.
it.
Filthy Tom did kill it, even though,
Well, after I killed him.
the shit out of him. Yeah, him and you with the chair.
You're lucky you could
Piece of
speak.
shit. Yeah.
After I choke slammed me through that fucking guardrail.
Yeah.
There was a lot of karaoke going on at the
Yeah, there was.
at
How
the
about
AW
Levi Everett, man? He killed it.
What a guy.
For sure.
I didn't even know he knew how to read.
The Amish know how to do it all.
I don't know. They taught reading in the Amish.
Hey.
Only woodworking.
Yeah, woodworking.
There it
Butter
is.
churning.
There it is.
Oh,
Any
man.
other sponsors? IWTV, 20 days free, absolute. Pollyanna DIY, Smart Mark Video. The merger happened, Jack. Whoa, maybe we can talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, we will be doing our groundbreaking first ever stream on IWTV on February 7th. It is what I feel is huge news.
Huge.
In the independent wrestling world. Yeah, it was kind of crazy how, this whole thing came together. I don't know how long they had been negotiating terms, but last week, 2 weeks ago, the days before the announcement,
Yeah.
I got a call late Sunday night, and it was like, hey, this is what's happening. This is what's staying the same. This is what's changing. These are your options. Are you on board? And it was kind of like, like there are a lot of benefits going forward for not only AIW but a lot of promotions.
For sure.
Which is it's crazy because with you hear all this stuff about the WWE and indies that aren't really indies that they're going to work with, and with Smart Mark Video's client base and IWTV's client base kind of combining them, it's going to give a lot of independents a level playing field to kind of, survive. Like, I know it wasn't necessarily targeted towards indies, but or maybe it's, out of context, but Triple H did appear on that weird WWE podcast, and he said some indies are gonna die. And I'm not gonna die, bro. Unless somebody gives me fucking $1 million, I'm not going anywhere anytime soon.
You see that?
Intensity lives forever.
You hear that, Paul?
Hell yeah.
Stroke that check.
But it's for $1 million, I'll go away. But it's obviously everyone knows that that's kind of the plan. They don't want anybody to get any further or any footholds to kind of make any sort of advancement. And I think the Smart Mark Video and the IWTV deal was probably inevitable with where the industry is going at this point.
Right.
And Smart Mark Video, they have the best production values out of any of the independent production teams out there. It's, it's always looks great. It's set, like they have a specific look when you see a Smart Mark Video show. Everything looks good. Robles takes care of so much stuff, and they've been adding to the team this year. They added some new members to the Smart Mark Video roster, so to speak, to kind of help. They have a new social media person, and they've been making some moves.
Overalls.
Yeah, Jordan.
There it is.
So, I don't know how long that they've been negotiating this, but it's pretty crazy. And for us to do a live stream there, I think we're going to bring a lot of attention that way, and vice versa. Their client base is going to bring a lot of attention our way, because I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to fucking kill that stream on February 7th, just like we've been killing every stream
Yes, sir.
that we did. I'll say it to the end of time. I think AIW has become one of the most efficient live productions in the game, as seen a few weeks ago on the Baby It's Too Cold Outside pay-per-view. The main event was in the ring at 10:15.
Right.
We were off the air before 11 p.m. and with dark matches and meet and greets and everything, I I mean, I think we had like 11 matches if you include the dark matches, all done before 11 p.m. So we're becoming kind of a well-oiled machine when it goes live.
No grease.
And I'm looking forward to more opportunities. For like Fight does well, but it's like now instead of this number of people that are going to order on Fight, when we do these streams on IWTV, it's potential for thousands of people to view the IW product. We still will do some streams on Fight going forward, like the super big shows. Like you guys are going to have to pay a little bit of more premium price for it. That's kind of what I've determined once I've seen how this deal is kind of unfolded. Like your J-Lits, your Absolutions, your WrestleMania weekend stuff. That's going to be on Fight TV. But some other shows, we can go back and forth, and they're going to be, some are going to find their way on the IWTV. We haven't set an exact number on what we're going to stream on IWTV just yet, but it's going to be a few in 2020.
There it is.
What do you guys think?
Bombshell.
I mean, what do you guys think as wrestlers from your perspective for, how this is going to be?
You want to go first?
Yeah, I think it's definitely better because you'll be able to get that instant feedback from not only the crowd while you're out there, but then when you get back and like you're at the gimmick table or whatever, you're at the after party and you're checking Twitter and stuff, you'll get that instant feedback right away as opposed to doing, like when we do an Akron show, we will get the feedback from the crowd or whatever and like your gimmick table and stuff, but then you don't get that, like what...
The social media interaction.
It's just crazy, like going off what you're saying, it's crazy that there's such a different fan base that gets it on Fight and IWTV. You know what I mean? Like what you're saying, it's the delayed feedback and whatnot, but you'll get people that watch it on Fight, but sometimes they can't buy it or whatever. But IWTV, like, they do a great job of promoting the streams and letting everybody know, hey, this show's coming up, don't miss this one, and a lot of people are giving that feedback, and a lot of people are tuned in. So,
I mean, it's going to probably just by default, it's going to be more people watching an AIW live stream on that service as opposed to ordering on Fight. I would, based on the numbers that I've been told on what the subscriber base is,
right.
It's if you get a good portion of that, it's going to be larger, and then for you guys it's a lot more instant feedback. And like, from talking to you guys before, like September, I don't know who, somebody was like, I don't think the Fight stream did that well because I'm not getting as much Twitter feedback as I did for Absolution or J-Lit or Slumber Party Massacre. So how does that help you guys out with the instant feedback?
I mean, it's cool to just, see what people think and see, like, because, we have the AIW regular fans and we can kind of gauge it when we go out there, but just to see, new fans or someone who's just tuning in for the first time, it's cool to see what they said back. But also kind of going off that last point, it's like we have the archive up from, a year ago, pretty much. We have shows up. So.
Yeah, I think the last thing I saw was... like the first show of 2019 is up there, and like I think almost all of 2018 is up there.
So it's crazy because sometimes like I'll get some people hitting me up on Twitter and whatnot and Instagram that are like, "Hey, I just watched your match against Tim Donst from the
Last
Tanaka
December,
show." Yeah, and I was like, "Oh, well, that's wild," So like people are going back and watching them, so it's even cool to see that. But yeah, I mean, think going forward in February, it's going to be a whole different beast, and I'm excited for it.
What about you, Potato? What do you think about it?
I think it's brilliant.
That's it? Oh,
That's all I got.
It
I think
is.
it's,
It
I
is
mean,
brilliant.
It really is. You got
The merger of two. What did I say? The Mega Powers.
The Mega Powers.
They
Hogan
are
and Savage.
They
It's
are
like,
the
"Man, you,
two
brother."
biggest entities as a separate before this all happened, and you got all these people subscribing for both networks. Now let's bring it all together. Let's make cherry pie.
Cherry pie. I don't never had a pie.
Oh well, now's a chance. You're about to eat a slice when we get that live on February slice.
What do we got? 5 weeks?
No, not 5 weeks.
3? I don't know.
3 weeks. I think 3 weeks.
The countdown begins.
Yes.
So 3 weeks. What's that? 21 days about? So maybe wait till this Wednesday and then activate Absolute.
You'll get to see the stream for free.
There you go.
Which is which is pretty crazy, but built to last.
Exactly.
Is the name of the show
I
on
think
February
we're gonna
7th.
get more people that haven't seen the experience live from this. They're gonna be like, you know what, this is wild, this is crazy.
You're gonna be like, how was I missing this?
I want to go see this experience right now in person. I want Josh Bishop in my lap. Let's do this.
Live at the Odeon.
Yeah,
Live
live
at
from
the
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 Odeon.
Intense Arena.
Exactly. We didn't name it that.
Who named it that?
Me. I named it that.
Oh, you did?
The
I thought
absolute
crowd did,
intense
dude.
icon.
The intense icon.
The Rip City home base.
There you go. I was gonna say we didn't name it that. Someone
Well, now you did. It's official.
Yeah.
So you got overall, you think that this is? I think it's going to be a
Built
good
to
move.
last.
I think it's going to be a good move for independent wrestling. And
100%.
AIW as a entity. I don't know what other companies are going there, not going there, or whatever. But I know that I've agreed to at least a few streams in 2020.
Nice. I'm looking forward to it.
Built to last, February 7th.
Be there, be square, no squares in my circle.
That fucking show title's for you, Paul. I'm built to last, bro. I was offended by that headline. Clickbait headline.
What headline?
Indies are gonna die.
Who wrote it?
I mean, I don't know. It's a clickbait headline, but it got me all wound up.
That's what it is. Hey, that's 2020.
We
man.
live in.
Yeah.
Clickbait, dude.
Yeah, live in a clickbait era, dude.
Clickbait era.
Crazy.
What else you guys got to talk about?
Oh man. Built to last.
Potato, the official Packy Chips Twitter account, responded to my video of you on Twitter.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they said your eyes were glistening.
There it is.
Oh, maybe I should open up a Twitter and get some followers now.
There you go.
You think-
Get that
yeah?
sponsorship.
Get that Packy sponsor.
What's something hot you're gonna eat this year in 2020?
I don't know. There's a couple of different things, but I
Yeah?
honestly don't think anything can top that one chip.
You
think
doing
you
an
could be-
intermission?
You think you could beat the Ryback in a hot food challenge?
I could probably beat the Ryback in a
Yeah?
hot food challenge.
What about that devil's toe that Zach Thomas found? The
See, that's
Yeah.
a
How about a
lollipop.
devil's toe?
Yeah, what's up?
that's a little wild because that's a hot lollipop.
yeah.
That means
So?
like it's not you're not
Slap
just
it in.
you're not just eating it and swallowing it. You gotta you gotta suck it. You gotta lick it. You gotta do all that stuff.
Well, I thought you were the king of.
Yeah, the king of spice.
We're gonna have to do some research, but
The spice
I'm not
king.
against it.
The Spice King.
The Spice Man.
No.
I don't know.
So this is the Rip City takeover. What do
Rip
you guys
City
think?
takeover.
What do you guys
All right.
taking
You guys
over?
are the
We
leaders.
both got a lot on our minds right now.
All right.
Huh, go.
I don't know.
You had something.
I'll
I
let you
cut
go
it
first.
Dream opponents
I
of
already-
2020.
Dream opponents
I want
2020.
top five. I wanna
Top
hear 'em.
five.
Top five.
John Thorne dog collar match.
Nope.
Okay.
Easily. You can use one of mine for that too, bro. Give him that.
Nope.
The people want to see it, man.
The people want it.
They wanted it at the Winchester.
Yeah. If
The
you,
Winchester.
Yeah.
Yeah. When it was nothing, anything goes.
Yeah.
show, or
Fucking-
no-
the mystery
no-
show.
Mystery show. Yeah.
I'd fucking
They
sell.
wanted it.
I'd sell that.
They wanted you
to.
to get. They come right from that commentary table,
people-
slap that chain on, and get fucking just Peabody style, baby.
not-
Peabody
I didn't
style.
I didn't do that in Peabody's. I did that at the West Park Party Center, bro.
That's all right.
There's one of my dreams. Go
Yeah.
back to the West Park Party Center.
They didn't respond to my email, man.
We just gotta have one show there. Just
Let's
one.
go.
They didn't respond. I
Get
don't
a
know.
Paul,
man.
dude. Get Drake Younger to ref a match.
Oh,
Yeah, that'd be
He's a
sweet.
West Park legend, dude.
he is a West Park legend.
He is a West Park Party Center legend.
He's my number one ref. He's who I look up to.
Yeah.
Yeah, true story.
You text him?
I did. Oh, I
Yeah?
Facebooked him the other day.
Yeah.
He ain't giving you his number, bro.
Nah, nah.
I tweet him every year. The picture of it. It's Absolution, baby.
Remember he tweeted that shout out to us? We tweeted out that Rip City pic?
Yeah.
He
He
always
He's Rip City certified.
he would always get real excited for Absolution.
It's Absolution, baby.
Oh man! So seriously though, what do you guys want to talk about? Dream opponents? What the Potato wants to know.
is
Dream
that kinda
opponents,
played
that's what I wanna
out?
know.
Don't
You
people
name
always
one.
do that?
I just
That's
named
like-
one.
Yeah,
Let's
you
do
need
something
four
out of the
more.
box.
You
All
got
right.
top five.
Do
Let's
something
go.
out of the box.
The Ryback, obviously.
All right, I can get behind that.
I want someone to run my Twitter in 2020.
Yeah.
That'd
The
be
Ryback, he didn't respond to my DM, bro.
great. Ooh.
Oh, that'd be
You
sick,
talked
bro.
to him though, JB, right?
Hey, follow us on Instagram.
Go.
He wants
He
it.
follows me on Twitter. He didn't respond to me though. Tried to get him for
Hit
you,
him up
bro.
with the DMs,
Thanks,
JB.
Thorne.
Tried to get him for you at closeout 2019. It didn't happen.
Damn.
That'd have been sick.
It was down in the Ryback or ICP, man. ICP wrote back first, man.
Dude,
Wow.
I'm so pissed I didn't get a picture with him, dude. That was messed up. They're like, no, we can't do it. I was like, oh, really?
What do you
They're
mean
we're
you
getting
can't
ready
do
for
it?
we're getting ready for our match.
What,
I
your
was like,
suplex?
"All right, dude."
Yeah, can't.
Suplex City, dude.
Yeah.
We should have fucking got in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, why
Start
didn't
throwing them around.
You want a Rip City tag match, dude? Outlaw Inc., dude.
Ooh,
Okay.
yeah, Kingston. You know, I still got my eyes on you. People want to say, "Hey, man, you and Eddie Kingston's over. He left the country. He's gone."
Oh,
Guess what? I'm not scared of him. I'm not scared of Eddie Kingston.
prove it.
Well, let's watch. Hey, speaking of prove it, all right, let's go to IWTV. Use code Absolute. Go check out Wrestle Rager 3. Me and Eddie Kingston.
You almost beat him.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Exactly. That was my first singles match.
This close.
Yeah, exactly.
The viewers can't see it, but they real
That's
close.
like a millimeter.
First one ever?
Technically, I wrestled AJ Gray just out of nowhere. Went a quick 3 minutes, whatever. But first advertised, first real deal Holyfield, me and Eddie Kingston. And I was that close to taking him out.
Millimeter
We talked
close.
about this on the podcast. We got that on ice. So we'll drop that. But yeah, Outlaw Inc., 730s, whatever you want to call them.
There it is.
5150s?
DCC, any of them.
Well,
We got them.
what else you guys got? You guys wanted to come over and take over the
I don't
podcast.
I don't know. I feel
Just
like
take it
talking
over,
about,
Rip
I
City.
feel like talking about
do
dream
you wanna
matches
talk
is
about?
kind of cliche.
Yeah, it's
I don't
kinda
know. I don't
cliche.
want to just call people out because I'll
Yeah.
kick anybody's ass.
Exactly.
JB will do it too. Easily.
Exactly.
Easy money. I want to talk about this.
Masada?
Twitter sucks. Twitter sucks. I'm sorry.
You hate it?
I hate it now. I don't know. 2019, I haven't been on it this year at all. So what are we, 2 weeks in?
Yeah.
I'm 14 days clean, no Twitter. I go on there and I'll tweet something, but I'm not looking at any of your guys' shit. Because first off, this is something I realized the other day. How come I see people's tweets that I don't follow? It said, like, this guy liked it, and it pops up. When did that start happening?
A while ago.
It's news to me. I
I
go
hate-
on there and go, who the hell's this guy? Who the hell's this guy?
I hate that, though.
Yeah, same.
I'm gonna make a Twitter
so
just
if
for
they
you.
got rid of that, I'd be back on Twitter. But I'm pissed because it's everybody's on there and they're all just complaining. Can't we just talk about shit that's cool? Can't we like, hey man, put up some sweet Eddie Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio matches? Put some of those clips on. Don't bitch about your work or something.
Yeah.
Hey, this guy cut me off in traffic. I'm pissed. Send me money
Cool.
on my GoFundMe
Yeah.
PayPal.
I
Okay.
feel like you should be having this conversation directly with Worldwide.
Worldwide, we still got some unfinished business. He wants to go around, talk about Rat Fucker or whatever, this, that, and the other, and their guitar solos and hit me in the head with a guitar that was dusted off from the attic from the Rip City Junior Assassin Squad.
Yeah.
Backfired on us?
Yeah,
Backfired
yeah.
on me? We still got unfinished business worldwide. You know I got my eyes on you, Jack.
You got your eyes on a lot of people.
I got eyes in the back of my head. That's the new hashtag. You know, I came out with that tweet. It was a picture of me and Jeff Jarrett hanging out. What were all my nicknames? I'm not looking it up right now. But I had a bunch of nicknames. And the new one's Wes, a.k.a. Eyes on the Back of My Head.
How about Wes, the chosen one?
I love it. I love it.
Take a
I
breath.
love it.
Take a breath, man. Just take a breath for a second.
The chosen one.
I love it. I'm the chosen one.
Get a
I
cup.
like that. All right. 2020, the year of the chosen one. 2020, the year of the Rip City shooters. 2020 is not your year. Good, or should we cut that?
Love it.
Whatever you want to go.
Just
dude.
a little ender. I don't know if the ender was good or not.
Keep it.
I don't know. What else am I thinking? I mean, yeah, Twitter, it's just so many people all rattled. Hey, man, just have fun. Wrestling's cool. Come and enjoy the stuff. And maybe one day you could be in the Rip City shooters, but probably
Yeah.
not. Because right now we only have room for the Rip City Junior Assassin Squad and the Rip City Senior Hitters.
Yeah.
So if you're not in that age range, get out of the way or get ran over.
Where's Razor Sharp fucking falling at?
He reps. He's at Razor City. He's got his own fucking.
He's got his own subdivision.
He's got his own side division,
His
the
own
Razor
subdivision, dude.
City Shooters. Then we got the Razor City Sharknadoes.
Yeah.
That's us, Razor, and Shark Boy.
Okay.
You know, and we got the real Razor City, when Scott Hall comes in a couple more weeks later. Akron.
February 22nd, Akron.
February 22nd. I'm looking forward to that.
I think
Let's
that.
talk about how we were riding with Big Kev.
Oh, Big Daddy
Yeah,
Cool.
you guys rode with Kev, huh?
Yeah, he was an interesting cat.
Oh, yeah, dude. There's
Big
a heist.
sexy,
There's almost a
big,
heist pulled
big
on
sexy
us.
shooter division.
There's almost a heist pulled
We
on us,
almost
dude.
got heisted.
Yeah,
You almost
I
got
gotta hear
kidnapped at the
about
hotel.
Yeah, dude, we just stopped the heist from
Oh,
being
he
shut
knew.
down, dude.
They know Big Kev. You know, we
Yeah, they
picked up a
know.
lot of guys. You know, and we got a lot of our boys from the airport.
Yeah.
But this is the first time that there was
Someone tried to heist them.
Someone tried
from the
to
airport.
steal them.
From right when we got them.
Yeah.
You know, I had to get in the airport and get them at baggage claim. Hey, is
Yeah.
that Big Kev?
Fuck
Big
Ocean's
Kev?
11.
Is
This is
that Kev?
Ocean's 2. We're
The guy goes, I don't even want a picture with you. I just want to walk next to you. We thought he was doing a fucking NWO entrance.
Somebody did that at the airport.
Yeah, and then he
some guy
dropped
in
the
OSU jersey.
then he dropped the tracer in his bag so that they could go find him later.
Exactly. So it was a whole
Oh my
Ocean's
God.
11 heist.
Yeah.
Who knows, man? They were trying to get him Don Cheadle style. Don Cheadle, I know you're listening. Cut the green wire. I know you're listening.
Oh my god.
Hey, they tried to pull it. So then we go to the Marriott. I don't know. Should I not have said that?
That's
I can't
fine.
leak
Yeah,
this
fuck
info.
it.
He's not.
He ain't there no more.
He
He
ain't
might
there no
be
more.
chilling. Who knows? He was tired.
Yeah.
Big Kev, we go to pick him up. JB goes, all right, I'm going to go in there. I got to go to the bathroom. Cool.
Who's in there? Big Skip was in there.
Big Skip. Big Skip was walking by,
Big
and
Skipper.
he was with the heist crew.
Yeah,
I
dude.
go, Skip, what are you doing with
He's
the heist?
fucking running intel over here.
Yeah, who are you working for?
The wheel man.
He's gone for 15 minutes. I go, what the hell are you doing in there,
Yeah,
JB?
dude.
I thought you guys were going over a jackknife or something. I was like, bro, what are we getting into? And then all of a sudden, I see JB walking out, and 3 guys are hugging Big
yeah,
Kev.
dude.
I go, who's he going
What
with?
in the world?
He's going with us, dude.
Yeah, he was going with some other guys.
Some guys were trying to heist him away,
Yeah,
huh?
dude. The mask.
Oh
The
my
mask?
God.
They were trying to heist him away. But, yeah, we got Big Kev. We were bumping that Mac 10. He said we used to
Exactly.
listen to this shit back in the day. This is where we came up with 4 Life.
Yep.
So if anyone out there says, I can't use 4 Life, we pretty much are allowed to because we came up with it with Big Kev.
Yeah.
You like that Mac 10 playing in your
Oh,
car?
He
yeah.
huh?
loved it. Oh, I'm always
we-
bumping it.
How'd you
out.
fit him in the Maserati?
We drove, we had a rental. Yeah, we got a little fucking Lincoln Navigator
JB
rental.
mobile, dude.
Yeah, the JV Lincoln Navigator.
I have to get that Navi for the bigger guys.
I was sweating, dude.
Big Kev.
Were you
I sat in
nervous,
third
bro?
row.
Oh, I was sweating, dude.
Well, you didn't want to walk in there. He didn't want to get in.
Yeah.
I go,
I was
there he is.
sweating,
There's our
dude.
guy. And I take 3 steps, and Kev doesn't
Yeah.
move. I'm like,
Yeah, dude. This van pulls up, cuts us off, dude.
JB goes, where am I going?
Yeah.
And Big Kev's like,
I went and bought new seat covers.
I don't know where you're listening to this, people at home or people in your car, but just think about like 10 feet away from you, right? That's how far JB was parked. 3, 4, 5 steps away. I take 2
Big
steps.
Kev,
Big
one
Kev ain't
step.
moving. Yeah, he ain't. Yeah,
You gotta
Big
take
Kev,
one step.
1 step. He isn't moving. He's just sitting there still, just watching us. I'm opening the door for him. Oh shit, he ain't moving. JB skirt pulls right up to him. All right,
Yeah.
now he gets in the car.
Gotta wait for this lady to move.
Yeah.
Wow.
Then he got in. Yep. Then we drop him off, and he goes, what time do I got to be there? How far is the venue? All right, I'll see you. So we got him later, ditched the heist. That was a whole mission on
Yep.
itself. We had cars following us. There's like red lights everywhere, and then 3 cars would pull up. And we're like, who are these guys? Tinted windows. They were trying to heist him. I don't know where they were
Yeah.
trying to take him.
Weird. That's weird. He's a big star, you know.
We know Big Kev.
Said he's doing that movie.
I will say he
Told
was.
us he'd get some extra roles.
You know, we haven't covered that show in depth on the podcast and the review form, but
Yeah.
Big Kev, man, biggest meet and greet of all time in
It
AW
is.
history. Smoked Harley Race by double, which is
Damn.
crazy.
It is.
But
Rest in peace, Harley Race.
yeah, R.I.P. Isn't that crazy? That was the first show of 2019 was Harley Race.
Really?
Yeah,
Yep.
Damn.
isn't that
He was
crazy?
smoking cigs in my car. Am I not supposed to say that?
No, I mean, did you ever really talk about that in any depth?
I don't know. He was ripping heaters in my car. Can I smoke in here? And I was like, yeah, dude. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, should you be smoking in my, like?
Right.
And then he had Homer Jones with him. Or did I not say that? Whatever. Harley Jr. was with them. They were rocking and rolling. We were riding around town. Harley, man, that was pretty epic. I was like, holy shit. And we got to the show.
Did you have to get the scooter in your car?
Oh, they had to fold that shit up. It was
Yeah.
click, clink, clink, clink. I'm like, we're going literally around the corner. Click, click, clink, clink, clink. Threw it in the trunk, got him.
Should just towed it, right? Towed it right
I
behind
would
you.
have had him do a little sidecar, just have Harley ride hot, dude. February, Harley riding hot. Yeah, Big Kev. Who else were we rocking with the other week? Were we rocking with someone last week? Did we have someone we were kicking with? I don't know, man. I'm thinking Jeff Hardy. If you know, you know.
Yeah, if you know, you know.
That's
That's
it.
all I gotta say on that.
I got it.
They said that the Odeon told me they might throw in an offer to get Jeff Hardy's band to play down there.
Let's
Yeah.
go. We'll be front row.
Yeah.
We'll be backstage. Shit.
Yeah. He said you don't know though.
Can we get that song cued in right there?
His TNA song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His debut
Guns
song.
up. Guns up.
Guns up.
We'll do it. I'll do an ad with it on the background if you can do it.
Oh my god.
Modest.
So what else is going on? You know, this one's all over the
What
place.
else is new with the Rip City Shooters 2020?
You guys got any bookings lined up?
Well, that's I was just gonna say. I feel so cliche if we post 2020 now taking bookings because
Yeah.
at this point we got to post 2021. Do we have a day off? Jesus, come on, man. We still got some openings if you need them. But do we have a day off? Holy shit.
We'll talk after the podcast. I know a couple guys.
Still got a couple days, but Jesus, JB, are we ever off the road this year?
Oh, this is what we could. Potato a couple weeks ago. He posted. He's really trying to get back in a full-time wrestling mode. He's trying to hit the road in 2020.
That's a true
New
story.
glasses looking like a
City
million.
ref.
He worked something out for me the other year, but we never we never made it happen. The New York,
I got some stuff lined
the
up.
New York
man.
loop with Potato.
We're gonna get you in the car, bro. We're gonna get you guys in
Potato's
the
trying to hit the road in 2020.
Yep. You in, Josh Bishop?
Yeah, man.
I got some good paydays, man.
Where are we going?
Lined up. We'll go to New York. We'll
Let's
go to
hit the-
Michigan.
I've
I
never
know
wrestled
some
in
guys.
Michigan.
No,
I'm down.
I got some guys.
Who you
Pure
got?
Pro Wrestling, Mr. Chainsaw, XICW. I can get you all three of them.
XIC dub.
Yeah.
DBA, bro.
Shout out to DBA. Flaming Elbow. You guys.
I was
ever
gonna
seen
say that's a sick move. That's probably
Yeah.
if I was jealous of someone's finisher, it'd probably be a flaming elbow drop.
that guy's mad. That guy's
Flaming
mad,
elbow
man.
drop. What other move did I really
awesome.
like? Outsider's Edge. I wish I could do that. That's all you
Got you, dude.
from the top. I showed Scorp that. That's
Yeah.
who we're with.
Scorp.
He's a legend, man. I gotta give Scorp a shout out.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm pretty butthurt that you guys you guys are the airport guys now. You know, that
what do
was
you
my
mean
gig.
airport
This
guys?
is my guys. I should be.
We're just
called,
boys with them.
I should
Yeah,
be carting
dude.
people
We're just
around.
boys.
Thorne just knows, dude. Who's got to send out?
Yeah, Scorp, man.
Scorp.
Early Scorp.
Yeah.
Funniest thing about Scorpio, like that I remember from a couple weeks ago, is that he came to the after party, and I was sitting with like Swoggle and Prohibition and a couple other guys, and at that first table in good company, Scorpio came in. He's like, "Swoggle, what'd you get?" And he's like, "Fried bologna." And Scorpio's like, "You ain't eating no fucking fried bologna." He thought it was a rib, and then like he looked at the menu and he's like, "Oh, fried bologna cheesesteak." He's like, "You were eating fried bologna." It's like, that does sound pretty good. I think he got
one. You know if he got one?
I think he got one, yeah.
man.
But he thought Swoggle was messing with him. He's like, "You ain't eating no fried bologna in a restaurant."
He's unreal. He was telling me some wild stories, man. He was a real cool dude.
Yeah, he had like a really late flight out on the next day, like 7 p.m. Saturday.
Oh, really?
And I was like, "Hey, man,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
if you want to get some food or something, like I'll take you to lunch, like whatever you need, you know." And he's like, "Oh, no, man." He's like, "I saw that there's a Subway I could walk to next to the hotel." He's like, "I'll be good." He's like, I was like, "Well, what are you going to do till 7?" He's like, "Well, I'm going to see how long they'll let me stay in the room." And he's like, "Then I'm going to walk the Subway, and then I'm going to go back to the hotel, and I'm going to use the shuttle." He's like, "I'll be fine." I was like, "Are you sure, man? I'll take you wherever you want. You want to go get a nice steak or something?" He's like, "Nah, I'll walk the Subway. It's good."
He's a legend, dude.
Definitely.
That's awesome. Him and Fonz, the ECW squad.
Fonzie, legendary.
Fonzie's a legend, too, even though he's been throwing chairs at me lately.
It's February 7th. Justice is going to be in Japan, but Fonzie's still going to come. He asked if he could just run the merchandise stand.
Really?
He said he might just take over the merchandise stand on the 7th.
Unbelievable.
And just
That's right, Daddy.
He's like, "Yeah, if you want to cut me in a little percentage, if I raise it up a little, it's up to you. I'm not saying you got it, but I'll be there. I'll run the merch, and
The Odeon.
Throw
He
a
loves
ref
the
shirt on him,
Odeon.
dude.
He loves the
He
Odeon.
loves it, dude.
Throw the ref shirt on Fonzie, dude.
Oh, wee.
yeah." He said he's like, "Maybe I'll do a little color commentary. I'll
I saw
sell some
people
merch."
tweeting me and Fonzie. They want me and Fonzie.
Yeah.
Do they know I beat Nick Gage? Come on. Fonzie, you want to throw chairs at me? We can do this.
Damien 666 is on this episode of Night
Where's
Show.
he been?
He's been DMing me a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, Damien's
Let's
here.
get him.
Bring him in.
Dude, if my Instagram DMs are all Damien 666.
Ooh, here's a question for Twitter.
He sent
This
me
is-
one today.
Side note Twitter question. Did Too Cold Scorpio and La Parka ever wrestle?
I have no idea.
I think that should happen 2020.
Hey, man. This might be the last year, you can make it rock like that. Because Scorp was on fire. If you guys didn't see it at Baby It's Too Cold Outside, Too Cold Scorpio was on fire.
In the last
Sick gear, too.
in the last 4 weeks, my
Look at my
Instagram DMs are from Damien 666. I got a happy birthday, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year 2020 from him.
There it is.
He must be
On Insta.
He must be trying to get
How
on
about
that,
Damien
that
versus
Tampa
Scorp, dude?
booking, dude.
He's ready.
Hot on.
Damien and Scorp, dude.
He's trying to get that Tampa booking. He's been letting me know he's going to be in Tampa.
What about K-Dog?
Yeah, what's up with K-Dog?
What about him? Conan, you mean?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
He's recording
bring
a
him.
new rap video. He tried to get us in it.
We
Let's bring him.
He
we
wants
exchanged
us
a couple
to
of
rap.
emails back in the day. That used to be how you had to book Pentagon Junior. You had to go through K-Dog.
Wow.
Then you had to send money.
Let's book K-Dog through K-Dog, dude.
K-Dog.
I don't think he wrestles.
Do a meet and greet.
He put Filthy Tom in a...
I met him at a meet and greet at Parmesan Mall in like 2000, bro.
Is that with Virgil?
No, it was supposed to be. They were promoting like Nitros. It might have been 99. It's supposed to be Conan and Rey Mysterio, but I think only Conan showed up.
That song actually bumps though.
Yeah.
They were signing right over by Babbage's, the old video game spot.
You ever
Free-
see
free
101
GameStop.
Reasons Not to Be a Pro Wrestler, the shoot interview video?
No.
You ever seen that? It's free on YouTube.
I saw parts of it. It's like
I
really
watched it the other day. That's how
long.
bored I was.
It's like really long and
Yeah,
like
it's 3 hours.
hard to follow.
It's unreal. But Sean O'Hare was in it. He was pretty wild.
Oh, Sean O'Hare was sweet
He was.
when he had that "Trust Me" gimmick or whatever.
Yeah.
You ever see that?
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
vignettes.
He was talking
Roddy
about who he
Piper.
beat, and he's like, I'll beat this guy, beat Hulk Hogan, no big deal.
No big deal.
It's like, damn, dude. Hulkster? Brother. All right.
Well, what else you got to do as we want? What else you guys want to talk about as we wind it down?
So what's the story on that car, that Hulk Hogan car? You end up getting that or what?
I did not. It went up for auction though, like a week ago.
JB, you want to ride that into
The red and yellow Viper.
Tampa.
Thunder in
in
Paradise?
Tampa.
You want to ride that into Thunder in Paradise? Screw a flight, dude. We'll
Oh,
just
yeah.
take that thing down there.
I'm wondering what like. It was in the Hogan. It was in the Hogan shop in Orlando though when I
Rip
went
City
down there.
Mobile?
It's not going to be there anymore.
There it is. We got to get that Rip City black and white paint job.
Oh
brother.
yeah.
Yeah, the red and yellow Viper. It went up for sale on an auction website.
Viper Central.
All right, let's wind it down.
All right.
Last thoughts, everybody.
All right. Obviously, Absolution, Thorn, dog collar match. People want it.
We got
No,
a
they-
long build
no,
for
they
that. Let's
don't.
rock. 6
Yep.
months. Let's rock.
No, they don't.
All right,
7
fine.
months.
All right,
Everyone
fine.
wants it.
You're right.
If they
Wrestle Rager.
if they tweet,
If
they
it
want
gets
it, but if you
100
don't-
tweets,
yeah, no,
Thorn
not
will
even
do
that.
it.
If this gets 100 downloads,
Yeah.
and no one tweets about it, it's going down.
I get 100 downloads in my sleep, brother.
That's what I'm saying. It's going down.
100
Yeah. I'm pitching for it. No,
If I get
people tweet
10,
about it.
if I get 10,000 Twitter followers,
All right.
I'll
I
consider.
got
it.
one since we were recording. Are we doing these live?
I'll,
Can you hear me out
think
there
about
on
it.
Twitter sphere?
Hello.
Potato. Final thoughts.
Last thought, 2020. This is the goal. The very first AIW Hall of Fame induction ceremony before Absolution. It's going down
God,
2
dude.
p.m. to 4 p.m. All we need is 2 hours.
Yep.
And I'm going to get with you after the podcast here. We're going
my
to talk about our
God.
first nominees.
Talk
Who's
about
your first
logistics.
nominee?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, do it live. Let's give the
Let's
people
hear 'em.
some
we want to give the people what
Sounds
they
like
want.
sounds like something that needs to happen at Good Company or
Yeah,
something. I don't think
let's
it's
talk
happening at
about
the Odeon.
I think that we can get enough people to buy a ticket to watch the Hall of Fame live at the Odeon before Absolution.
It's like Scott Steiner says, man, about the WWE Hall of Fame. Where is it?
Yeah.
Where's the Hall of Fame going to be, bro?
Exactly.
There
Ours is
isn't. Where's
gonna
the
be
building?
live.
Where's the building?
We can get a building. I know a guy.
Yeah.
Where are we
I know a
gonna?
guy.
Where's this Hall of
Shout
Fame?
out to Scott Steiner.
Fame gonna be?
Scotty.
I miss Scott, dude. That's
What about
my
those?
dude.
Shaved his head recently.
What a look, man.
Like
Oh,
a
He's always
that's-
innovating, man. There's not a time I drive by Cracker Barrel and I do not.
That's not what he's the happy.
All
All
I
right. Who's your
have- I
first
miss 'em.
inductee?
A
Yeah, let's hear the first
DVD.
inductee.
Chandler Biggins, of course.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell
Chandler
yeah.
Biggins. Number 2, JT Lightning. They're both going
There
in
you
the same
go.
year. Same year. It's already
How
done
many
deal.
people per year?
Well, the first year we gotta beef it up a little bit. Every year
Hot
after
year.
that, I'm thinking.
What year are you seeing yourself get put in?
Not until like year 15.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got a
15?
little while. Yeah, you know.
You think you'll
What
still
is
be
that,
slapping?
talent over
35?
tenure.
2035?
Talent over tenure.
Are we going to be alive?
I mean, I will
Me,
be.
probably not.
I was going to say, I got a 10-year run in the tank, dude. I'm fucking already 2 in.
By
One
then,
and a
you'll be
half
in the Hall of Fame.
Fuck.
Rib City Shooters, 10 years.
Running hot, dude.
There it is.
Thorn, who's your first inductee?
Nobody, because it's not going to
It's
happen.
gonna happen. We're gonna make it happen live at the Odeon. All we need is a 2
What
p.m.
about
to
your
4
living
p.m.
room,
slot.
Thorn?
Huh?
What do we put plaques up in your living room?
Ooh.
Fuck that.
And the fans can just come wander through.
Yeah, I'll charge
Pay
you $5.
$20.
Pay $5 front door, right out the back door.
Hey,
Ronnie
There it
Two
is.
Lights can come in and take a picture with the plaque.
Yeah, come in, take a picture, right out the back door, right there.
oh yeah.
It is. There's just a party back there. Like, dude, get the fuck out of my yard.
It's going down.
Keep it moving.
Wes Barkley, your 2020 goals
2020 vision.
or last thoughts.
Only power moves. I say that every year, but I'm putting my best foot forward. And 2019, I was 2 steps ahead. This year, I got to be 3 steps ahead. JB, we're getting the gold. My manager's license, it might run out. I'll renew it. I'll renew it. But we're the most dominant tag team. You're the Jesus, I can't even talk. You're the most dominant singles wrestler in the game right now, and I'm going to say I'm the second most dominant. You can bet on
Absolutely.
that. So anybody wants to step up to the Rip City Shooters, you got 2 options: get out of the way or get ran over. You pick, Jack. I'm losing saliva because I'm so hyped up right now. Hold on, let me clear this.
I'm salivating.
Let me clear my throat. All right.
At the thought of running someone over.
Exactly.
Douche.
The manager license thing just made me realize that I never got renewed my license plates in December for my birthday.
E-check.
So I've been
This is my new finishing move, the E-check.
I've been riding dirty for a couple of weeks.
The run and gun. Yeah, I'm excited for 2020, though. Big opportunities. Wrestling is getting crazy. It's getting weird. And, I'm ready to rock. Rock and roll all night, party every day.
Smart Mark Video and IWTV, one entity at this point.
Yes, sir. Maybe we'll get a show on there. I know. Hey, I don't know.
Your own show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
The Rip City Takeover.
Yeah.
All right,
Sarah
there you
Shockey
go.
has
You're
her
not
own
gonna
show.
tweet about. Yeah, there we go. All these people, the VJs and all them. Nothing against them. They're all cool and they all got their gimmicks and they're all
VJ.
doing it. Yeah, video jockey, right? Is that what it is? VJ video.
It used to be on MTV before you guys were
okay.
alive.
Dirt Nasty was on it. He interviewed
That terminology was before.
Tupac.
Okay.
Yes, Carson Daly, dude. I said it when I was there.
VJ.
Look, they were TRL was hitting me up about rerunning it back because TV needs some ratings. IWTV, I didn't put the sign up on Monday Night Raw. Some lady did. Shout out to the lady. It said Wes equals ratings. There's my last statement. Thank you.
All right, until next week. We'll talk to you.